Fall baking, one of my favorite things to do. Today we are making oatmeal cookies, not just any oatmeal cookies with chocolate chips and cranberries for the perfect fall cookie. Can't wait. Oh my God, so good. So here's my inspiration for this cookie. You have your regular oatmeal cookie. Most people will elevate it by adding raisins. Okay. But how about if we add chocolate chips? Oatmeal, chocolate chips, and let's elevate it even more by adding cranberries for the perfect fall cookie. So let's start by creaming together or beating together our room temperature butter, half cup of granulated sugar, and a half cup of brown sugar that's packed. You could use light brown sugar or dark brown sugar. Doesn't matter. If you use darker brown sugar, it's going to give you a more of a molasses type flavor. Let's get this on the mixer. And here we go. Our sugars and our butters are coming together nicely. It's important that your butter is room temperature. It helps for the brown sugar and the granulated sugar to come together nicely and incorporate. And we're just about done. You want to mix this about 1 minute. Now that my butter and sugars are incorporated, I'm going to add 1 room temperature egg. I'm cracking it on the counter because if you crack it over the bowl, there's a chance that you could get some shell in your batter and you don't want that. So 1 room temperature egg, and I'm also going to be using a half teaspoon of vanilla extract. However, that's what the recipe calls for. However, I'm going to use vanilla bean paste just for ha-has to see how it turns out. Of course, I'll let you know. The half teaspoon vanilla bean paste. I'm mixing this until it's all incorporated. It's looking pretty good right now. Then I'll scrape down the bowl and we'll add our dry ingredients. I'm going to add 1 cup of all-purpose flour, half teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon of baking soda, half teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. We're gonna mix this until everything is incorporated. Don't wanna overmix. And then we're gonna add our oats, cranberries, and chocolate chips. Now it's time for the star ingredients. We are going to add 2 cups of old-fashioned oats. They may also be referred to as rolled oats. You don't want to add the quick cooking oats. They're very small. They're actually rolled oats that are kind of chopped up. You don't want to do that because it won't give you the good consistency that you would want in an oatmeal cookie. Next, we're going to add a half cup of chocolate chips and a half cup of dried cranberry. Now, when I put this back on the mixer, I'm going to mix it very, very slow on stir mode on my KitchenAid. That way it will just bring everything to where it needs to be and then we can start scooping. What are your favorite fall cookies? That's what I'd like to know. Put your comments in the comment section below, and also what might you substitute for cranberries to make this the perfect fall cookie? Put that in the comments below. I'd love to hear. Our dough came together very nicely. I'm going to take my large cookie scoop and I'm going to get some dough, and as I've done before in my other cookie videos, I'm going to scrape it up the side and I'm putting it on a parchment lined cookie sheet. Parchment just makes things so easy. Things don't stick. I have 9 cookies on this cookie sheet. I'm gonna bake another sheet as well. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to kind of flatten them out like I do with my chocolate chip cookies. This helps them get their nice circular shape. And now we're gonna put them in the oven. Wait, I have an idea, hold on. Okay, I just thought of this. This is coarse sea salt. What if we take it and we just sprinkle a little bit on the top? That way you'll have a tangy, sweet, and salty taste to this cookie. Oh my gosh. All my favorites wrapped up in one. Here we go. Oh my gosh, not a lot, just a little bit. That's all you need. Now let's take our cookies to the oven. My oven is preheated to 350. We're gonna cook them for about 13 to 15 minutes, somewhere around there. See you in about 15. Let's see what they look like. Looking a little anemic, meaning not done enough. They should be a little darker than that, so I'm gonna keep them in a little longer. Our cookies are done and out of the oven. You want to allow them to cool on the cookie sheet for about 20 minutes. Then what I'll do is I will transfer them to the cooling rack below. I don't know if I can wait 20 minutes. So my cookies are cooling now on the cooling rack. I can already tell by looking at them and picking them up that it's going to be crunchy around the outside and kind of soft in the middle, which is my favorite. If you take a look at the cookie, the coloring, it's kind of a nice golden color on the bottom, and that's exactly what you're looking for. And there's a timer for my second batch, or the rest of the cookies that I've made from this recipe. Can't wait. What was our outcome here? Oh, exactly what I thought. Crunchy on the outside. Chewy on the inside. You have your sweetness from the chocolate chips, the tartness from the cranberry, and that little added pinch of sea salt on the top. Oh my God, so good. You've got to try this. You have to try this recipe. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment in the comments section below and share this video with your friends. I've added a link to the recipe in the description below. See you next time on Simply Wendy Live, Love, Bake.